I'm Janice.
And I'm John.
And we live in Yorba Linda.
It's a 40-year-old house and a 40-year-old backyard. So nothing had been done back here for at least the 21 years that we've been here. And so it was in need of a serious upgrade.
Well, it was horrible. We had cracks, we had rust stains, all kinds of stains, and it was ugly.
And you know, we got 4 different bids, but I got to tell you, the Pavescapes folks, not only were they competitively priced, but they were very creative, and they had some ideas of things that we hadn't thought of, and so it made for a perfect match.
We found Pavescapes on the website uglyconcrete.com, which was a perfect web link. We loved the work, the pictures that they showed on the website was wonderful. And so we called, for an estimate, a bid. And actually, when Alberto came out, he was amazing. He was just so personable, so friendly.
And it was just a great experience from start to finish. And a lot of it, I think, had to do with Eddie and the crew and everybody at Pavescapes and their attitude and the way that they came in and their professionalism.
It was amazing that we did not have to demo the concrete, the existing concrete, because of the dust and the time and the noise. I did see several areas where I had questions, asked if those would be taken care of, and they took care of every single detail.
They did an amazing job around the pool, being able to do all the bullnose and retrofit everything. As Janice said, we had a couple of key things. Our sport court, we had an entry that we wanted them to do. They did that. My dad laid some concrete here 20 years ago when we first moved in, and we got handprints of all 3 of our boys doing that. So we asked them to save that, and they did a great job of framing it. On the creative side, what you asked about how they added stuff, our patio used to stop and not go all the way to the end. And they said, hey, what do you think about extending this all the way? Hadn't thought about that. We're so happy we did. It just makes it so much nicer. They did a great job. Again, I think in any home renovation project, the 2 things you worry about are budget and schedule. And in both those situations, they did exactly what they said they were going to do, when they said they were going to do it, at the price they said they were going to do it. The construction, it was amazing how they choreographed everything. We didn't have a huge mess out in front of our house for the 2 weeks that it took for them to do all this huge renovations around our house. They were timely with bringing in the pavers when they needed to, bringing in other different pavers. It was like a choreographed dance.
There's a peace, there's a zen-like feeling. It's cohesive, it flows. I feel like I'm at a resort in my own home. So I love it.
The biggest compliment we've gotten is all of the neighbors that have come by and said, where did that happen? Who did you hire? How did you get that done? It's been wonderful. We've had a couple of gatherings out here where people are just like totally amazed at the difference that it's made. So it's been a huge difference for us.
Pavescapes, we cannot thank you enough. We have fallen in love with our home. Thank you.
Thank you, Pavescapes, for all the great work. We're going to use you again, and you're high atop our recommendation list.
Thanks so much.